I say it's close to the best. I think the one with Cade Cunningham maybe and Jalen Green can rival, but I will say this, I think it's the deepest group of guards in the draft in a long time. Yeah, Denham is 6'9". In fact, he's measured as the largest, tallest point guard ever at the Combine, which is huge. I think the last point guard that was 6'9" was Magic Johnson. This guy is a dynamic playmaker and passer. He can manipulate the defense with his eyes. He's very clever with the basketball, handles it very well. His shooting percentages were not great at BYU, in the low 30s, and he wasn't a good free throw shooter, although he did make his free throws at the Combine. I think he's a promising long-term prospect as a point guard, or you can put him out as a playmaking wing. Well, VJ Edgecombe is the best athlete in this class. I mean, he is dynamic in the open floor, the ability to finish plays, he's a cutter, and he's a much better scoring wing than people know about. He shot it at 39% in the Big 12 from three and 82% from the free throw line, which tells me he can be a shooter. But the strength of his game is the athleticism and the defensive ability. When he first came to this country, he told me that he wanted to earn a scholarship so his parents didn't have to pay for college. Right now, he's in a pretty good spot. If Jeremiah Fair is one of the youngest players in the draft, he reclassified. So he moved up to be a freshman last year at Oklahoma, and he basically got Oklahoma into the NCAA tournament. Not a great shooter, but he made big shots all season long. Excellent in pick and roll. He's got great speed going downhill. He can attack the basket and finish or spray it out. I think he's a riser in the draft this year because of his ability to lead an SEC team to the NCAA tournament as a young freshman. You know, he was born to be a pro. His dad, Ron Harper, 5-time NBA champ. His mother, Maria, she played college basketball as well, and she is a high school coach right now. He reminded me in high school of a bigger, stronger Jalen Brunson. Right? The left hand gets into the paint, fundamentally sound, plays off of 2 feet. He can think the game and compete at the same time. Capable shooter, but that's not the strength of his game. But when you look at Dylan Harper, you know he's mature enough to play in the NBA right away. As a matter of fact, at 17 years old, he played USA basketball under 19, and he had a 4-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio. He's ready for the NBA. NBA scoring package. He is the best scorer among all the 2 guards coming into the league. His footwork, shot mechanics, shot preparation is all in line. That's why he had such a great season at Texas. I love the way he thinks about getting buckets. Reminds me of Cam Thomas in many ways. Like he is in a silo. He's going to try to score the basketball at all costs. Maybe the best shooter in this draft, absolutely the best shot creator. Interesting prospect. Jace Richardson came in not as a one and done, but we know his dad, Jason Richardson, the great athlete at Michigan State in the NBA. But he had a highly productive season for Michigan State. Not the most talented player in the Big Ten, but a guy who was maybe the most productive player on most nights in many games. He scores the ball with opportunity and versatility. He'll take the shot, he'll make the assist, he can handle the basketball. A lot's been said about his height only being 6 feet, 6'1", but his wingspan is 6'6". So don't overanalyze the height. Look at his game. He's got great economy of motion, and he's a winner.